Pay attention to this chart. It shows the price of gold over the past month. Did you know you can easily trade all the reversals in this chart and make significant profits in a short period? In this video, I will teach you an exciting technique for trading reversals in just 5 minutes, which is the result of years of trading and experience in the market. If you want to fully learn this technique to become self-sufficient in making profits without needing any further training, don't miss our upcoming videos. The mission of our channel is to teach up-to-date and new price action topics in a completely practical way. If you are new here, subscribe to our channel and activate notifications so you won't miss our future videos. Traders, welcome back. So, let's get started. Now, let's see how we can trade price reversals. For a reversal, the price either pivots or base pivots. We discussed the main points of pivots in the previous video. However, this topic requires several sessions of review to fully grasp it. To refresh your memory on pivot points, make sure to watch the previous video, the link to which I will provide above. We will also teach base pivots in future videos. With the help of these two topics, you can turn all reversals into profitable trades.
Profit!
Look at the gold chart.
Gold.
To trade this reversal that changed the trend from bullish to bearish, we first need to identify the corresponding leg. We said that our leg should be between 240% ATR of the current time frame and 240% ATR of the higher time frame to be considered a valid leg for this time frame. The ATR for this time frame is 73, and the ATR for the monthly time frame is 145. So a weekly leg should be between 175 and 348. The length of this leg is 188. Therefore, this is a weekly leg.
Weekly.
Next, a candle should come to cover the last leg candle. The last leg candle had two conditions for being covered. It was either a master candle or not. This candle is a master candle because its body is less than 20% of the total length of the candle. Therefore, for it to be a pivot, this candle must be completely covered by the subsequent candles.
That's a must, must, must.
Here, the second candle has completely covered the master candle, and we need to check whether it has engulfed the snag present in the last third of the leg. So I will use the Fibonacci tool.
The name is Fibonacci.
With levels as shown in the image. I identify the area of the last third and find the corresponding snag in the trigger time frame. The snag has been found. Now we need to wait for it to be engulfed. The covering candle has also engulfed the last third snag. So we identify the FTC area. We draw a box with a width of ATR from the pivot tip, and the inner half of it is the FTC snag. After this, we go to the trigger time frame and enter the trade upon breaking the trigger line. Remember, we only trade a maximum of 3 touches to the FTC. This pivot has given us 2 targets, one at 2% and another at 3%.
So I get 5% of the profit.
Now, pay attention to something else. The price also formed another pivot during the downward movement, which we could have traded. Just like before, we first measure the length of the leg. The leg length is okay. It's related to the weekly time frame. Now we need to measure the last leg candle. This candle is long, so we need to consider covering the hypothetical line. The next candle has covered the hypothetical line. Now it's time to check the snag in the last third. We apply Fibonacci with the aforementioned levels. We identify the snag range, go to the trigger time frame, and see if the snag has been engulfed. The snag F has been engulfed, and we need to identify the FTC area. We determine the structure of the FTC area in the time frame. Afterwards, we go to the trigger time frame and enter the trade upon breaking the trigger line. From this pivot, we also made a profit of 5%. With 2 pivots, we managed to make 10% profit. You can apply this strategy across all time frames and enjoy it. Well, friends, this part is over, but the topic of pivots is extensive. If you understand them, you can easily make profits. You just need to patiently learn all the related topics. If you liked our video, please like it and share it with your friends.